my God. So I can take my medication. Eat and take my medication.
Okay. So, victim service, they're going to help me with the domestic abuse? Because
You can speak to them about it. Now, they have to give you their policy, their rules and regulations. I know that is a resource that's through MHMR that we have for victim services. Now, in depth detail, I don't know in depth detail because I've seen Miss Alex come through here.
Oh, yeah. She told me that she's not going to go against the police department and was rude and started arguments when I asked her how she could assist.
So that's who comes through here. Now, I'm sure the MHMR has more than one victim advocate over there, but that's the phone number there.
Okay.
But I've never really had the time to sit down with Miss Alex and get. I try to when I can.
I'm just trying you have to excuse me. I'm just trying to prove that someone is intercepting and railroading my life. And then
again, if I was you go to legal service and get a lawyer. A lawyer is the person that fights that kind of stuff. That's criminal stuff. That's civil stuff. That's not a case manager. That's bigger than us.
Okay, if I can complete what I was saying, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show that there's a conspiracy even with MHMR. MHMR staff has been used as flying monkeys, called and started arguments, contributed to psychological abuse on a whim when my abuser was mad, been condescending, played mind games, and I know that would be hard to believe that someone enlists them to lash out. Evidence that I have of that, if you're a case manager, is when they called out Adrian Goodwin and said I was having. She's off Westmoreland, but they called her out and said I was having a mental crisis after I had just left a domestic violence place. That location said that they were going to help me, eventually retracted. But they first off, the police department, the police department should not have known about her, and then called her out and lied and said I was in a mental crisis, which was a blatant lie. False reports is criminal for all these false reports.
She thought, if she felt like that you may have been in one and she wanted to protect you, then she did the right thing. Now, it could have been wrong that she thought that, but she thought that to help you as a human being. As one of our mottos is to care. So she thought that, Miss Kenya needs some help. So let me get her some help.
Well, what I'm trying to show is these mental health providers are abusing their power and they're using cover up. They see evidence and they blatantly lie and falsify information and reports to conceal crimes that the government has been committing. In a conspiracy. I'm trying to show that. Adrian Goodwin knew darn well I wasn't in a mental crisis. She called me trying to harass me when I was at another domestic violence location. She called me multiple times. She called and started an argument when I was at a park on her day off on a Sunday. And I'm just trying to show that these mental health people are abusing power to be conspirators and as used as flying monkeys as well and in cover up. I know that's very hard.
I'm not saying that it didn't happen, but as a case manager, that's out of my space.
You're right, but I'm just trying to show that these case managers are lying and keeping me from services in the conspiracy, and that's time that they got their charges. The ones that did want to conspire with it.
Well, I'm sorry that that's happening.
Yeah.
Make sure you got your medications right.
Yes, I did. I really didn't find out anything that you do in house because I was told.
I told you
you said that you get referrals.
Referrals in the medicine, which I did, and we make sure that your mental health.
Right, I'm not talking about the mental health.
And your person-centered assessments are up to date.
Yeah, yes, but I saw at CPS all this time that there was a family reunification program offered with MHMR.
I did not see that.
And all caseworkers lied and sabotage information.
However, I want to say, but I will look into it even more, that on the child aspect of MHMR, not adult side, but I will look into it even more.
Okay, if the child can be reunited with her program, her parents?
They may have a program, but I've already asked my supervisor, so.
Yeah, no one had ever told me that I read it.
I asked my supervisor.
They won't tell me about anything.
I'm just trying to ask my supervisor so that you can remind me what the resources.
Okay. Can I follow you?
Oh, okay. So I asked her about that program, and I'm doing really research, probably on my own time at work to learn about that.
Yeah. And it would be a lot easier when I tell the caseworkers and social workers that I'm getting violated, like what Adrian did. I live alone. How could she have thought that I was in the middle of crisis and no one had talked to me? It's easy to do. No, it's committing crimes, and that's what I'm trying to expose. How big this conspiracy is, and it's time for people got their charges. Oh, whatever happened with the person in the job for the job?
all of that. So you have an employee support referral, I will send another one. So just make sure that your phone number is stay on and you have to answer your phone because they contact you directly. They don't contact me. Okay?
Okay, so who is the person that does the job?
I'm going to send an internal referral right now.
Well,
for employee services.
I want you to know that Scott blatantly lied and said therapist said something to keep him from doing job searches. So Scott wouldn't be a good referral. I talked to the therapist. She said she didn't say anything. I'm just trying to show all these people that are lying to keep you from services felonies.
Make sure I document that.
Yeah, because people that don't, it's their job to help and don't in the scheme, it's a charge, and I'm trying to help them get it.